Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we're giving you the entire year now for $10.08. Over 100 videos worth of content for $10.08.
8 cents is just such a slap in the face.
Like 84 cents a month, I think is what it comes out to.
I haven't seen 84 cents in 15 years. Ever since penny candy.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. Hope to see you there.
The entire year.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's saying, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course, man.
Yeah, man. So another pick off of the live stream. Polyphia, G.O.A.T, greatest of all times, I'm guessing.
That's how we know it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Muhammad Ali for coining that, and then LL, and then LL Cool J for revitalizing that. GOAT, greatest of all time.
So the little bit that we heard of that song, GOAT, that you guys recommended on the live stream, it sounded really jazzy as hell. Seemed like it might have just been like an instrumental the whole way through. I think we listened like a minute and 30 seconds of it or something like that.
We just thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
That's what intrigued us. We was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
From what we remember, it was all types of shit going on in that. But a little bit about Polyphia, man. They're primarily, it says here, an instrumental progressive rock band, and they formed in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to all the Texas folk. Polyphia first achieved mainstream success when the guitar playthrough of Impassion from the EP Inspire went viral on YouTube. Maybe that's another one we need to check out.
Okay.
The band continues to grow in popularity and have gone on several national tours, sharing the stage with the likes of progressive metalcore giants such as Periphery, Stranger Things, and what was I forgot the other one. Icarus or whatever it lives, or something like that was the other one that we did from Periphery. And it looks like Between a Buried and Me and August Burns Red. So we did Between a Buried and Me.
Yes, sir.
And never heard of August Burns Red, but maybe that's a band we need to check out.
Check it out, yeah.
But skipping down here under style and influences, it says here they also began to mix elements of EDM, funk, and hip hop into the mix with the single Lit. Well, there you go. A remix of the song Light, the second track on Renaissance. So this sound was further developed with the release of their second EP, The Most Hated, and third LP, New Levels, New Devils, which this song is off of.
Right.
GOAT, which feature production from hip-hop and EDM producers Judge and Y2K. So, okay, a little funk.
Okay.
Little hip-hop, progressive metal. You know, interesting. You know what I'm saying?
EDM.
EDM. Let's just get into it, man. It just sounded crazy, so we were just like, yeah, let's just take a crack at that one.
Yeah, man.
You know, something a little
Let's
different.
jam out, man. Let's jam out. Let's see what they got.
Polyphia, GOAT.
Look, don't even look at the lyrics. I could really just jam out.
Very cool church. Yeah, this is crazy though. You can hear the intricacy of it. You know? Of wanting to learn how to play guitar, I'm good on that. I'm straight. Nah, I'm all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? If this was the standard, nah, I'm straight, bro.
Yeah,
that
man.
shit sounds complicated as hell.
Dude.
I'm no expert.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Tourette shredding right there.
Yeah, it's like a musical gymnastic performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want no smoke with playing guitar.
Yeah.
If I gotta do that shit, bro.
That's a lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of stuff.
It's just showcasing skills. The point I'm making, man. They're just showing a lot of intricate skill in this, and I think that's probably what they were going for, man. Is to show just what they were capable of from a technical standpoint. I mean, just pushing the limits of technicality, I guess, in metal is what I'm thinking, or rock, or whatever you want to consider this band. But interesting, and I hear the the bass drop, so I can hear the electronic bass in this as well. And so I hear the fusion of hip hop elements in it. So they're just technically killing this. You know, not sure if musically it's grabbing me, but I'm more so at this point just marveling at what they're able to pull off. All right, let's get back to this crazy shit. I see people being entertained by it.
Make a play. I think we probably should
Yeah.
because I think that will keep you more.
Timing, just the precision and everyone has to be.
So they got pockets of just nasty grooves. Well, now that I know that they can play, I'd like to hear a song. No, man, it's clear that these guys can play, and that's kind of the feeling that I had the whole way. I'm sitting there, trying to take in the music and just really trying to, okay, there's pockets of groove there. Okay, I see that. But to me, this is just like an exhibition, so to speak. To me, I feel like this is like a first introductory to this band, and it is for us. Hearing what they're able to do musically is like, wow, yeah, they can play. And it's great that they can, do all these difficult transitions and difficult pieces here.
Complex chord progressions.
But where's the music, though? I want to hear a song. That's kind of what I was yearning for the whole time. I thought this was going to kind of go in, even though it's an instrumental, I thought it was going to kind of morph into something like, oh, okay. And I would have liked to see a pattern of melody or groove sustained a little bit longer, because there was pockets in there. I was like, okay, I can see it. So I felt like it was just an audition. Like, hey, man, check this out. I can really play. Like if George and I started playing instruments, I don't want to say tomorrow, but if we started, let's say during the pandemic, sometime maybe in like March, and then we did something on camera to show you that we can play, Mm-hmm. Now, granted, these guys are way, way ahead of what we would ever be in a few months, but I felt like this was just an audition, kind of let me just give you a taste of what I can do. Kind of like a freestyle for rappers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this dude can really rap. You look
and that's where I was going.
Oh, okay.
My thing is like, is it looking at like, well, if you're here for the music, then this is probably going to be for you. If you're here for seeing them take you through a specific type of musical journey, then it's probably not going to be your styles, what I got out of that. I think if you're listening to a freestyle and rap and you appreciate freestyles and just showing random bits of skill at a high level randomly, and there's really no direction in where someone's going in a freestyle. It's just a free way of thinking and putting your lyrics together. And if you can appreciate that, this shit is hard.
Yeah.
And if you can just appreciate someone being able to put these assortments and chord progressions at a complex level together, I think that you would, I think that that's what the appeal is of this band. It's
Right.
just they're not really necessarily going for what we traditionally like in music and having it flow a certain way and having these separate sections. We just want to show you we get busy.
Yep.
Greatest of all time. I'm assuming like we some goats with
how we play.
you know what I'm saying? This is some
We're
of the most intricate shit you have ever heard.
Yeah, we got some skill. We definitely got a lot of skill. Yeah,
But to your point, But to your point, Ryan, that's exactly like the minute I started hearing this, and I remember this from the live stream, I checked out of even expecting anything from me liking it from a song perspective.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, oh yeah, that's not what this is supposed to be. But I really, dude, I enjoyed some of the shit that they were able to pull off.
Absolutely.
Like, it was just to me like watching, Messi get busy, on the soccer field, doing all those tricks with his feet and shit. I could appreciate looking at Lionel Messi highlights and
exactly.
get busy. And I appreciated them pulling because some of the shit I was really listening, especially with the bass and the drumming. But that bass was getting everything. Everybody was at a very high level skill wise. So even though I'm not gonna probably ever listen to this again, no disrespect, but. I really enjoyed that listen. I really did. I thought that was cool.
And I don't know if this is all that they do. Give us some shed some light on that, guys. Give us some feedback because I don't know if this was just what it was. Like, let me just show you that I can play, or if this is kind of their MO. This is all that they do is instrumentals and just shows you, and they show you the skill and showmanship of what they can do with instruments. I don't know. Give us some feedback on that. But I would like to hear a song though. Even if it's an instrumental, and what comes to mind right now off the top of my head is a couple people that when we did the Godsmack Oracle, that was an instrumental. I still play that to this day. I mean, that was an instrumental, but it was the grooves and the melodies and what they were able to pull off musically was sustained for about 45 seconds, a minute, or whatever case. So it got you into a kind of a pattern type of thing, and then they hit you with a transition that's nasty. So I would like to see something like that, or another video that we did that this reminds me of is the Masego and FKJ, I think his name is FKJ and Masego, the Tadao joint. Dude. I don't know if you guys seen that. Check that out. I really enjoyed how they just built the actual groove and added different instruments and different transitions. It was just really, really cool. But it was more of a musical performance as opposed to a audition of what they can actually do. But it had elements of that as well. So I guess that's kind of how my brain is associating it.
Yeah, it's music. It's music. That's the thing, man. I mean, that's the thing about opinions, man. Because someone's gonna come back and say, well, this is musical. It's just not the style of music that you typically or arranged in a way that you typically like. So I mean, it's all subjective.
Yeah, man. But I enjoyed it though.
I get where you're going though.
But I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, it was just a showcase to me. How I'm taking it was just a showcase of high level skill. And it could be up there amongst some of the most skillful shit we've seen.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about song-wise what it is to me, but skill-wise, from my ears, it sounded on some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Salute to these dudes,
Yes,
man.
sir.
That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel if you're interested. The link for that will be in the description. You'll also see links for our sponsor in our description as well. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.
We're out.